Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're going to continue analyzing some of these old school Unreal Tournament 2004 matches from the prime time. We're still in ESWC, the Electronics Sports World Championships. Holy cow, it was a good one. So yeah, this is a game from 2004. This is the, I believe it was the semifinals, Lauke versus GitzZz. I started there because it's iconic. Those are some iconic names. Start on Refinery. That was actually the second match. We're gonna go back and watch the first match, see who won that, and then next episode we'll do the third match. All right, that's the plan. So I'm HateBreeD. I was a competitive player from about 2006 to 2011. Slided into the competitive scene just after these guys, but these guys were at the top of the game, and I love to watch their videos and see how they did what they did. That's how I learned, so I'm happy to share that experience with you. I haven't seen these in so long, so let's watch them together. I'm going to analyze, react, all that kind of stuff. Let's jump into it. All right, first things first, we're watching from the POV of GitzZz. He has got the, I spawned right by the 100 armor. That means our opponent spawned on the other side of the map. You got to think about what are our options here. What are we going to pick up? On this side of the map, you've got the minigun above you. You could rush towards the shock rifle. There's a link gun right to his right. He might prioritize that, or he might prioritize getting into the flat cannon. You got to want to hear, where's your opponent at? And where can I go? Let's see how he starts it off. Right over to the link gun, trying to spot your opponent. That's the first thing. So he must have spawned on the far right here. You can see my mouse, far right, that side. And then he ran, got the shock rifle, and now we're fighting over the lightning gun. Right into a close-up fight. Interesting here, GitzZz has the link gun, and they just go right into battle. I'm always impressed with these guys. Straight into battle. They're not running away. They're not shield gunning. They have confidence. They think, I can beat this guy in this fight. It's working out well. Oh, strong link gun. Killed him so fast. First blood. How's Lauke gonna recover? GitzZz got everything. He's got a shock rifle, lightning gun. He doesn't have any close range weapon yet, like a rockets or a flak. So he could get ambushed. The 100's just about to spawn. 5 seconds. He's getting ambushed. Close range for the 100. But he plays it well. He stands on the 100, he gets it. He took a bit of damage, so he's down to 50. So let's see if Lauke can do anything. Lauke got the 50 armor, and that's important. Because now Lauke's stat is good. Oh, he goes for a goo gun attack? Guys, play with some patience here. But Lauke is in the lead. He doesn't recognize that GitzZz is low, so he's still putting the pressure on. You cannot let these guys get control. You have to keep putting the pressure on. GitzZz is still pretty low. Yeah, he's waiting for some of the health packs. He's got the 50 armor, but Lauke is just as healthy. Lauke's working on getting some guns. Good shot. Good damage by both. The 100 is spawning. GitzZz just gives it up. He says, I don't got enough to compete for this. I'm in bad position. He says, I'm just going to sit over here on the 50 and make sure I lock down the 50. You hear him come around the corner. Nobody's jumping for those healths, not yet. I'm trying to analyze where are these guys going. Okay, we can hear GitzZz. No, we can hear Lauke. He's over by shock rifle. Sorry, my bad. He dropped down. This is like the pit of doom down here. When you get stuck down there, Lauke's already jumped out of this quarter right now. He's gone over. He's over there. I'm tracking him with my mouse. Does that help? Let me know if you like this or hate it. I can hear him. He's down here. Right there. Wow. Right through the walls. I'm not going to do that. Great combo. Oh, combo followed by 2 hits. So Lauke had a great stack there. Let's rewind a sec. Lauke's got a great stack when this fight starts because he picked up the 100 recently. We've heard him get about 50 vials. So he's probably at 100 armor, 150 health. So he's at 250. Gets over here. He's only at 140. Starts off. What do we get? Miss. Big combo. Little combo by Lauke. Big combo by GitzZz. Followed up with 2 more shock hits. 3 shock hits. If you're going to hit all your shots, you're going to win the fights. That's usually how it goes. Pretty good. Great combo to start off. Trying to get position for the 100. Should be spawning. He's a little late on it, but he's not challenged, so he gets it. So as you can kind of see what's happening, the 50 and the 100 are kind of at similar timings. So one player is always getting the 100, while the other gets the 50 to at least keep it a little bit balanced. And then usually on that side of the map, they're also getting the health vials and stacking up their health a bit. So right now, GitzZz is he's about to pick up this health. He's at 220. Lauke's probably at like 180 or something like that. Controlling the 50s right on it. Lauke's timing's like spot on, dude. He's dropping on that thing on time. Close fight. Risky close fight. Even when the stacks are high, when you get a full flak, you're taking a lot of damage. Lauke picks up a kill here. I wish I could switch point of views, but I'm just watching YouTube videos. Too bad. Minigun rush. Never like to see that. Never like to see that. That's a disrespect move, and I'm not about that. Oh, clutch headshot. That's a good way to take the lead back. 140 damage on headshots. It's unparalleled from any range. Pick up the flak candy. You know he's going to rush you. He's going to try to get into the close. He plays defensively. I'll point one thing out. I rewound here. So Lauke gets the flak candy. He got the 50 armor. He's actually feeling confident, right? He's got 150 health. The other guy's got 125. He's got a bit of a lead. Flak cannon. I'm up close. I can win this fight with one good flak. GitzZz knows this. He's running away. He's backtracking, right? From right here. From right here where they meet. He knows this, and he's like, oh crap, I got to create some distance. So he's backing up. He also knows the 100 is spawned, so he's going, I got to get the 100. Lauke here, right here, you know Lauke's going to jump in, and he does. But he had his shield gun out, so he didn't take damage. Takes the shot, takes a couple shots, miss. Oh my gosh, close fight. So if Lauke's landing a good flak there, he may take that fight. Again, the battles are close. The health is never getting too stacked. No one is just like running control here. He wants to get the health, get back in, he's low. He's picking up anything he can get now. Lauke's been running, I don't know the phrase is, but Lauke's getting all the 50s. Nice double rockets there. Surprise around the corner. That works. Oh, we heard him just get the mini. Yeah, he's here. He's back there. He's in full shield mode right now. He hasn't found a single gun. Okay, you got the lightning gun. That's great to start. Nice hit. Shield gun. Nice hit. That's kind of classic. You can't really tell because there's no gun models on, but he's going from lightning gun to shield gun back to lightning gun. Let him get the flak. He got the 50. That's been Lauke's game over there. But GitzZz is in control of the 100. And that side of the level. And the shock rifle, very important. I don't think they're doing like a full control over the shock. And the shock is actually a lot less important in this because the flak cannon is so powerful. And the rocket gun is decent because you can get so much close range on this map. It's a lot smaller than the other two. Yeah, GitzZz here, he's got no health. He's got a shock rifle. And he's trying to land a lucky goo gun. That rarely works out, but sometimes it does. And hey, it's a free kill. So he's got... Yeah, he's low. He took 2 hits, took 3 hits. It's only 6-3, so Lauke's only down by 3. We're only 5 minutes and there's 10 more minutes left. You can easily catch this up with a couple spawn frags. GitzZz out of control. Let's see how he plays when he has less control. So he missed the last 100. He missed the last like 550s. He doesn't have key weapons like flak or rockets or shock. So he's keeping his distance. He knows Lauke's been playing that side. The side Lauke's on, you're going to get the 50. He's getting the flak right after. And you have all this health right here. Just to the right of where GitzZz is. There's 2 health packs right there. And then there's 25 more down here. There's a 25 up there. And there's 25 more, or 5 more vials around the corner. So this side is where all the health is at. So the other side is where the 100 is at. So you do have to go over there sometimes, but not as often. Not as often. It's better to control this side of the map. Good weapons, good health, good armor. GitzZz still barely has anything. He's running around with goo guns. He's got no armor still. He did get some of the health vials, which is good to keep those out of Lauke's hands. Because it's hard to gain more than 100 health on this level. There's just this little pocket down here. Lauke knows that, so he's protecting it. He's got the only thing this guy's got is health vials, so I'm just gonna rush him. No weapons. Back to the link gun. You should be shield gunning right now. He's got his lightning gun out. One of the worst parts actually about watching the game this way is usually when you use a shield gun, you have a big green circle on your screen, but when you watch a replay, you don't actually see the shield a lot of the time. So even though they have the shield gun out and they are shielding, we see it on Lauke, but we don't see it on GitzZz. Lauke leads up to 100 in favor of just a rush attack. That's a confident play. It's unexpected, so I get the element of surprise, but he did drop the 100 there. He still got the kill. Lauke's down by 1. GitzZz is out of control. He's got a flat cannon. At least he got the 50. I can hear Lauke get the lightning. He got the shock. Lauke's actually running like more standard control, right? He's picking these things up on a cycle so that GitzZz cannot have them. He's saying, you're gonna have to fight me with only flat cannon. And these guys can often pull that off. Shield gun, that's why he didn't take damage. That's the thing I was talking about. Oh, big flak ball. Direct flak ball that's like, what is it, maximum 150 or 180 or something? It's insane. A little damage, little pick. Lauke just got the 100. I don't know if he just got the 50. Lauke keeps doing this thing where he drops on the 50. Nah, he missed it. So at least GitzZz has got a little bit now. He's got shock, flak, and lightning. Those are the 3 most important guns. Feeling confident. He's going for a hit. He took a lot of damage there. Lauke's busting another. Oh man, this is close. They're both low. One good lightning shot could take it for either side. It's just, are you confident enough to hit them before they hit you? Or you want to shield gun up and get some health before you fight? That's kind of the analysis when you've both been left low. It's like, we could both walk around with our lightning guns out. First hit wins. It's pretty macho. It's pretty macho. Lauke just got the 100. And he got the 50 earlier, so he's pretty stacked up. GitzZz is running around 20 health. Shield guns out. You need to get some health. You're 1 shot away. A quick 75 on this side of the map. Back to 100 at least. That's a couple shots. Too bad Lauke missed there. He could have finished him off with the lightning. Right now, so this is the weak side of the map, as I was saying before. GitzZz is probably trying to, if I was GitzZz, actually, let's put it that way. I can't read his mind. If I was GitzZz, what I'd be trying to do, I would favor the long corridors. So where he is right now is a great spot because you can go down that corridor to the right. This corridor that he's on right now. So you got a long corridor right here to try to lightning gun someone, and then you're able to just hide behind the wall. Get a free 70 damage. We'd love to see that. And then from this position, they almost never come over there unless they're coming to get the 100. Nobody goes on this side of the map. So you're a little bit safe because the guy's over there busy. The problem is he's busy picking up health and armor. So you've got to be landing some unreturned lightning shots or you're not having a good time. The other strategies you're going to want to do is set a trap somewhere. Maybe with the shock rifle, like you can get a good combo as they jump around a corner. You're good. Basically, you want to start a fight with 150 damage. If you could do that, you're great. And how do you do that? Element of surprise, baby. So if you could tell they're about to jump around a corner or they're picking up the vials in a certain pattern, you want to pick up on a pattern, and then you want to try to shock combo as they come around a corner or get close up and win a flak fight, a lucky flak fight. But you're so low, 80 health, it's dangerous. So I prefer the distance play. I'm going to try to pick him with my lightning gun. Even if he hits me, I can just hide for a while, delay some time, maybe try and steal 100. That's the big benefit for being on the side of the map. Let's keep going. I'm talking way too much. So you do want to time the 100. I think it's back at like 15 or 20. I haven't really been timing it. And you can try a desperate play where you just like drop onto the armors. GitzZz actually still has the lead. It's just really hard to keep this lead with this low of health. But when you know your opponent is so desperate to close the lead, they start playing differently. They'll rush you more, and they will jump into your shock combos more. He's playing super safe. He's walking around. He can hear where Lauke is, and he's avoiding him on purpose because he's low on health. Lauke got the 50. That was a great spot. Man, this was a great spot. Too bad. Right now, when he's walking here, he knows Lauke's on the right side of the map. And right this second, we just heard the 50 get picked up. 50's down there, right? So he's going to walk up that ramp. He's going to walk up that ramp. You know this. I know this. He's either going to walk up the ramp or he's going to go to the flat cannon. He's got two options. You should cover one of those options. The obvious one to cover, because you're right here, is to shoot a shock ball straight ahead. Actually, to shoot a shot ball over here. That's what I would have done. I know it seems like you're only doing that because the guy jumped it. But everyone I've ever played against, they walk up this ramp and then they dodge jump over to bio because they expect you to shock ball right here. So you are going to preemptively think about that. You're going to shoot your shock ball over here. And look at this. He jumps right into it. Boom. You blow him up. Yeah. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I'm in the past. I mean, I'm in the future, right? I've seen what they do. It's not fair. But that's what they're trying to do. He's spamming all those shock balls out. He's thinking about where they're going to jump, and he's going to preemptive it. Unfortunately, it was all wrong. Missing a lot of shots. Gets taken down by Lauke's shock combo. Minigun spawn. Wow. He's going for the damage. No shot. Right into it. See, this is the risky plays that I'm talking about. When you die here and you respawn here, the guy just killed you right over here. So there's a good chance he comes around this corner. There's a good chance he goes down there to try to get the 100. And there's a good chance he jumps back to go get his health up. You just got the mini. My playstyle, man, minigun. I ain't no mini guy. So I pick up the mini. I switch to my shield gun. I go and try to get the shock rifle because I don't think he's around the shock rifle right now. He drops down, goes in for the fight. He must think Lauke's low. Otherwise, he wouldn't be doing that. But Lauke hits some easy shots. Lauke's glowing yellow, which means he's got lots of armor. You're not close to cutting him with your mini. Sorry. Little health vial spawn. Link gun side of the level. The 50 was up, which is nice. This is a bad corner to be in. Good flak, though. I would have shield gunned and jumped out of there. And then started flak balling backwards. But you're going to pick up that I play like a pansy. That's how we do it. That's how we stay alive. Number one, stay alive. Number two, headshot people. 140 damage. That was actually a nice spot 2 combo. I don't think Lauke was going for it, but that's classic. Dude, great flak. Great triple flak. That's a hard range. That's like mid-range. I miss that range all the time. No shots back. Oh, wow. Oh, man. What coulda, shoulda, woulda. Wish he hit those combos. This is right on top of him. He's guarding the 100. You spam balls until they come. The guy went way back for the 50. So he just gives up there. He goes, no, I can't compete for this hundo, but I will take the 50. GitzZz in the lead, and he's got the bigger stack. Let's see if Lauke can do anything about it. He's stacking up a little bit further. Trying to get some free damage. Lauke's going for close up. Ooh, another great flak. Pretty hard to compete with flak that's right on. Didn't hear him behind him, but that's okay. 2 more incredible flak. This guy's too good with flak cannon. You can't beat him. Interesting. Lauke's contesting for the 100. Dies again. Too bad. Maintains his stack. He's not controlling any weapons, but he is getting the 100, and he got the 50 last time. I'm excited to see some of the players that are actually just all about map control, because that's how I played. So I want to see how they did it. How did they control? And honestly, at this level, it's so hard. What makes it easy to map control against the lower level players is that they don't take you back. This flak battle's insane. Nobody's hitting anyone. Wow, lightning at the end. So 5 kills in 2 minutes is pretty hard if the guy just runs with shield, but it is possible. So we'll see if Lauke can do something clutch here. He's got to go full aggression. He knows my only shot here is to outplay him with my fighting skills, because I'm gonna have to get 4 kills. So he's trying to hear GitzZz. GitzZz is walking quietly. Lauke's rushing him again. Another couple hits. Couple misses. He has 8 health forever. Lauke couldn't hit a shot. Lauke couldn't finish him off. And there's 75, 100 life right there. He's back to 100. Lauke did go get the 100 armor, but GitzZz is just trying to delay right now. Oh, wow. Lauke got the 50 armor, too. He's got a shot. If GitzZz doesn't play smart, he's got a shot. Oh, that grenade, though. This grenade, oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it, guys. So when you spawn, yeah, you have an assault rifle. See this down here? This means you have one grenade. You have one singular grenade on spawn. Usually you charge it up, and then you shoot it, and the guy comes right on the corner, and this hit. You can hear the dink. I think that does like 70 damage. The grenades do a lot of damage in this game. That's the only one we had. So that was total fluke, man. We do that. You do that on every spawn, and it almost never hits. He gets the lightning, one more, and he's dead. I think that's going to solidify the game. Man, that grenade. I'm sad for Lauke about that grenade. I've been on the other end of those. Lauke's still rushing, man. 3 kills, 40 seconds. Shield guns out. No, link guns out. GitzZz, he's man mode. He's not going to just run. He's not that kind of player.
30 seconds left.
Just kidding. He's just hiding by the 100 with the link gun. 30 seconds. 100's not spawning. Lauke's looking for this kill.
20 seconds.
It's too late, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh, especially when you can't hit your shots. It seems like GitzZz is just out aiming Lauke all the time.
10, 9,
I will say
8,
that.
7,
GitzZz seems a lot
6,
slower
5,
player,
4,
where Lauke
3,
is a lot more aggressive. Lauke is very willing to fight. That's what I'm picking up, at least. Oh, wait, go back 1 sec.
2.
Let me pause on this. All right, let's do a quick little post-game analysis. Not bad. Well played, guys. Well played a lot. You guys are intense players, and I enjoy watching you play. Thank you for your Unreal Tournament 2004 contribution. Look at that, 42% on the sniper. That's pretty good for a lightning gun, especially on Ironic. Ironic is so close quarters that you end up shooting it a lot less. That's what I find. And he got 15 hits, 42%. That's great. That's great. Did he get any headshots? I can't tell. I don't think so. Shock percentage being at 36 is also pretty great. I think that's great. I think around 40s for either one means you had a pretty average game, pretty solid game for a pro. If you're in the 50s or 60s, that's actually mind-blowing. I don't think I ever got up there. Not on a regular basis, at least, like maybe one off. But to do that for 15 minutes is tough. So his aim was pretty good. I wish I could see Lauke's aim. I wish I could see those percentages, because that's one of the main meters I use for like how good did that game feel? Did you feel like you were on or off? Sometimes you feel like you're on and you're just hitting shots. I can't describe it other than things are connecting. So I wonder if Lauke felt on, felt off. That's an interesting question. Only he knows the answer to that. GitzZz, yeah, he did pretty good. Pretty good. Not very much map control. That's what I was saying before. When I started playing, it was so common. Not when I started, when I was good. It was so common that everyone would just run these patterns. And so, you pick up on this map, what would you do? You'd pick up the 50. You go to the flat cannon because it's right in front of you. You go get the rockets because they're right in front of the flat cannon. You go get the shock rifle because it's right. You just got to jump up that little corner. You know the corner. And then you get the shock rifle, and then you jump up and get the lightning gun. And that's every good gun in the game. You can leave up the link guns. They don't matter. You can leave up the minigun. It doesn't matter. You just control those, and your opponent never picks them up. What I would do when I played is if I had like a 5-point lead, if I could set up that pattern and control it and keep doing it, I would favor keeping my control over hunting down my opponent for another kill a lot of the time. If I can keep them from getting any good guns and continue getting the 50 and all the vials, I don't know where the vials are at in this, but I'm just trying to control the weapons, then they don't get a good weapon. They can't really fight you back. But I didn't see much of that. Like flat cannon, rockets were always up. Shock rifle, they both had them all the time. Lightning gun, they both had them all the time. I think I'm curious to see if any of the other pro players at this time are as concerned as I was about controlling the guns and making sure no one has these guns. What makes it extremely hard, I will say, to do that at this level is everyone is so good with every other gun. I know I just said link gun and minigun don't matter that much. That's relatively true, but I will say a lot of guys are going to be able to kill you with the link gun or the minigun, especially if the previous fight left you low. They're going to rush you because they know these are my only guns and this is my only chance to take them down. So you do want to play a little bit safe if you get low, even when you're in control. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I'm talking about my own strategy. Hey, a great match, guys. Hope you're enjoying these playthroughs. No, this isn't a playthrough. Hope you're enjoying these reviews. And if you enjoy these reviews, let me know. I'll do some more. I do want to at least finish off this one. And there's a few more from the WCG series that I want to play, or I want to watch through as well. And there's some of my own that I eventually want to watch through because, guys, it's been almost 20 years since I played those games, and they were fun. They were competitive, and I would like to see who was competitive. I want to revisit them. I think it's going to be fun. Let me know if you want to see some of those or any specific players that you wanted me to go and analyze. I think it's super fun, so I'll go and do that. I'm having a great time doing this. Hope you enjoy it. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe, like, drop me a comment. Those things all help the channel just get sent out to more people. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope to see you around. Bye.